Really?
Daenerys Targaryen. She says she is the mother of dragons. But would you trust her with your kids? Her father was a maniac. She palled around with Dothraki terrorists. She asked the city of Karth for a government bailout. Then she lost 3 baby dragons after placing them in an unlocked wooden box. An unlocked wooden box. This Khaleesi wants to be queen of the 7 kingdoms, but can she be trusted? Daenerys Targaryen. Wrong for dragons. Wrong for the realm. Paid for by the Committee to Protect Dragons.
We don't know anything about him.
He was never really vetted.
Is he really the true-born son of Robert Baratheon?
All over the 7 kingdoms, people are asking the same question. Who is the real King Joffrey? The people of Westeros are hurting. Winter is coming. Crop yields are falling, and the price of fuel is going up.
The cost of peat moss is through the thatched roof.
And this young and inexperienced king takes advice from a whoremongering imp and has launched an illegal war in the north. What is King Joffrey hiding? This is not our kind of family values. King Joffrey. What a bastard.
What a bastard.
Paid for by the young Baratheons for freedom. Robb Stark. He's the biggest celebrity in the North. But his father was a traitor. He arrested his own mother. His bastard brother deserted the Night's Watch. And he couldn't defend his own castle. Worst of all, Robb Stark hasn't stopped the wildlings from invading our lands and taking our jobs. He even has an illegal alien for a nanny. And now he wants to be king in the North? King? Some people say he's really a wolf. Some people say he eats dead people. We can't wait until it's too late. Send a raven to Winterfell now and tell Robb Stark to go back home. Stop eating dead people and defend the damn wall. This ad paid for by Crossbows GPS.
You shouldn't have to pay to talk to the people closest to you, or the people who used to be. That's why Umbrella Wireless is proud to announce the new Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan. Now you'll get unlimited calls to your best buddy, your mom, or Cindy, once she realizes that you're seriously meant for each other and should stop screening your calls. Now the 30 minutes of agonizing silence where you're both afraid to hang up may drain your battery, but it won't drain your wallet. And you'll get unlimited calls just to check if she still cares enough to pick up, with no extra charges. With the Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, your phone will automatically answer calls from your ex, because maybe she finally realizes that you're the only one for her and wants to get coffee sometime. Now, after lonely nights of looking at pictures of the road trip you took together when everything was great, your misspelled texts are absolutely free. The only thing you have to pay for is the booze. The Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, because she wants you back. She just doesn't know it yet.
When you can't find anything to watch on cable, you get bored. When you get bored, you listen to radio cooking shows. When you listen to radio cooking shows, you invite a friend over for dinner. When you invite a friend over for dinner, you use twice as many beans. When you use twice as many beans, you expel deadly farts that kill your friend's dog. When you kill your friend's dog, your friend becomes unstable. When your friend becomes unstable, you're sued for everything you're worth. When you're sued for everything you're worth, you're thrown to the streets. When you're thrown to the streets, you devote your life to world domination. When you devote your life to world domination, you become an evil fascist overlord. When you become an evil fascist overlord, old friends plot their revenge. When old friends plot their revenge, you are shot in the back of the head. And when you're shot in the back of the head, you miss your jazzercise appointment. Don't miss your jazzercise appointment. Upgrade to Indirect TV. Go online or call 1-800-ERECT-TV.
Millions of Americans every day are shedding unwanted pounds by taking tested and proven Ultra Lipo Stick. Carbohydrates are bad. Our carbo-fighting antioxidant is good. Just listen to these satisfied customers.
My name is Gail, and I lost like 20 pounds on Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Jared, and I lost 46 pounds using Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Zach, and I actually gained weight. This stuff sucks!
Ultra Lipo Stick is safe and easy to inject. Just 3 doses 4 times a day discreetly underneath your fingernail. Listen to this.
I used Ultra Lipo Stick and suffered from side effects like uncontrollable greasy discharge.
Ultra Lipo Stick, it turned the armpits of all of my shirts orange. This stuff is crap.
Try it today and see some real results. Ultra Lipo Stick. Not available in stores. Results may vary.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
Most politically incorrect black man on the planet, Rod Eccles.
You know, Tom Brady and the Patriots are being punished more harshly right now for playing a game, a sports game. Being punished more harshly for playing a game and for possibly cheating in that game than our politicians get for cheating in an election. Or defrauding people in an election. That's no joke, folks. So again, I'm asking the question, why? How is this so important when we've got so many other things that are far more important, priorities here? I mean, fine, great. Tom Brady's going to be punished for, but is there any actual proof that I don't think that this 4-game season is actually going to go on, or 4-game punishment at the beginning of the season is going to go unchallenged. You just wait. There's no way, because the NFL doesn't. They said, well, we don't have any proof that, we believe that he knew, but we don't have any proof. It's kind of like the Baltimore stuff, the Baltimore cops. They're just going to punish these guys by charging them, even though there's no possible way that they can prove any of just about any of the charges that have been brought up against them. There's no way that the prosecution can prove any of those charges. The evidence isn't there. So this is kind of the same thing with Brady. But we will let, we're not going to let Brady get away with stuff, but we're going to let, politicians who decide state, national, international policy, get away with, less than scrupulous methods of garnering their positions and instituting their favored policy, as it were. Hello, my favorite fellow Americans. Yes, you're my favorites, too. It is I, your lovable host, Elrod, coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is live free or die. It is not big government or bust, as we bounce on into hour number 2 here on this Monday, May 11th, in the year of our Lord 2015. And should you wish to join me tonight and just give me a call at toll-free 603-835-3224. That's 603-835-3224. It is there for you. I also want to take this moment to ask for your assistance in something. And that is, I'm going to ask this thing because I think it's very important that you pay attention and view this or listen to this as another commercial, if you will, but a rather important one. And this is for I would like to be able to start focusing even more on helping vets through the Zinc Agency. And so there is going to, this summer there's going to be, because jobs, there is a job cycle, just like there is, a school cycle, and a cycle to everything else. There's also job cycle. And the jobs, trying to find a job in the summer can be very hard, can be very stressful. One, because a lot of hiring managers, they go on their vacations, they're in vacation mode, even if they're at work. Other decision makers are not easily available, and things get stretched out. And people just don't pay a lot of attention to you. For obvious reasons. It's the summer, man. When you were fully employed, you kind of had the same type of thing going on in your mind. It's the summer, man. But as we ramp up for September, September and October are two of the biggest hiring months out there, actually. So if you want to get in front of people for an interview to get that offer, just go to the Facebook page for now. There are some other things coming. There will be some other pages, some other websites. It's not just going to be one. This is going to be. You're going to be impressed by it. So, but just go to the Facebook page right now. Facebook.com/Zinc Agency, and you'll see it. And contact me there. I do have one person who is helping me with this, and so it's either he or I will be your agent. Well, I mean, even if you get him, you still have me, but you will still have an employment agent. That's somebody in your corner if you are a military vet is seeking to change your career, to up your career, or to get a career in the civilian world. I don't know how else to say that. So, contact information is over there. Full contact information and what to do and what not. So if you know a military vet, now you have to, I'm sorry, but, well, I'm not really sorry. I'm doing something for people who have risked it all for us. This is the least I could do to give back. If you are a military vet, or you know somebody who's a military vet, then have them go over to the Zinc Agency Facebook page. Like the page. Don't like the page, I don't care. Just contact us over there. That's all that really counts. We have helped some vets obtain jobs already. I've been doing this kind of quietly for the past 2.5, 3 years now. And now I think it's time. I know I have gotten the system down pat that I developed, and it's time to up it a notch, as it were, to be able to help more. And look, folks, it doesn't cost you anything if you're a vet. It's not going to cost you a dime. If I can't find you a job, you owe me nothing. You never will owe me anything. All hiring fees, if there are any, are paid by the hiring employer. Kind of like if you're a movie star, the agent doesn't pay the star, the studio pays the star and the agent. So it's the same thing. There's no different. So do that if you're and once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you tremendously to all our vets for your service. Past and present. Speaking of crooked politicians, and this is kind of interesting because I'm going to talk about this, and if you'll note, you're not going to hear Democrats do something similar, liberals do something similar. Now, this is out of Vermont, and this is from crooksandliars.com. Vermont State Senator Norm McAllister was arrested last Thursday and charged with multiple felony counts of felony sexual assault and 3 related misdemeanors connected with a sex for rent scheme. McAllister is a Vermont state senator and a Republican